have to say a few words, very, very few, about Sankar. He has been with us since the first Panorama Festival, and he's also the chief coordinator of Germany for Panorama International Literature Festival, and also for arts. You have been helping there too. Thank you for all this journey together, and we have a long, long route before us. Yes? Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Irene. It's really a pleasure to be in Athens. Actually, I am a kind of a resident of Germany, but I originate from Calcutta. So Calcutta being the cultural capital of India. So, and my father is also a renowned musician, so I inherit this music in me, and also literature has also come because of my wife and my mother's inspiration. So I chose a kind of a topic today which actually is very important, I think, for the current generation and upcoming generation as well. Happiness, because you see that across the globe there are many things happening in front of our eyes. If you open the television, if you open you just hear to the radio, war is happening, some viruses is going around, people are demoralized, the work culture has changed, we are working from home. So happiness is really a factor, and it has also helped me a lot, because when I was sitting in Stuttgart for 2 years doing home office, I kept my spirit alive, saying that yeah, things will be there, things will turn positive, keep on striving. And then literature helped me, music helped me, because I'm also a composer, and I compose music also. So these two things really gave me a lot of force. Basically, I'm an engineer by profession. I'm working in the corporate sector in Stuttgart, Germany. So, but literature and arts, they helped me a lot to pull along, and now we all are here with happy faces, and we could tackle the virus. We are still tackling the difficult times and moving on. So I would like to read on to this. Excuse me, because I'm reaching 50, so my eyes are not cooperating with me. So it's called Eternal Journey in Search of Happiness. Today I would like to touch on the title of my third book, Destination Eternity, and discuss the various perspectives of it. We come from somewhere and will go somewhere. Change is inevitable. The fact that our consciousness loses its memory after changing states, and this creates a sense of insecurity in us. And we often tend to forget the cosmic view and get involved in our daily problems. This is circled by circumstantial stresses and our involvement in it, which makes us forget where we belong and how far we are from the eternal reality. I have always kept on searching my identity. I guess it's not only me, but many have done that in the past and many will do in the future. But I am unable to find any logical conclusion wherein our current existence will find a way to link towards eternity. Theories help us portray the link, but proof and experiments help us reproduce the same, which is what I tried to search through various logical explanations which have knocked the doors of my limited intellect. Being a believer of all theories and keeping an open mind for all explanations still could not solve the puzzle of finding a common link binding all the theories together. Limited by my senses, I have sheltered in the search of solace, and I find peace in finding my happiness, as I guess if I can make myself happy, then the universe around me is beautiful and positive. With this positive heart, found my hobbies, literature and music. We are handicapped by our senses to know the ultimate truth. We have many theories like multiverse, where changing universes and changing dimensions can be logically proven. Whether death in one universe causes death in all other universes is unknown to me. And if there is so, what is the purpose of having different destinies in different universes? What is the purpose of all this? I guess as due to the discontinued consciousness, we are surrounded by the boundaries of our biological and physiological needs that we tend to deviate from the ultimate truth. Is there any ultimate truth, or is all depends on our interpretation and perspectives of truth? The magnanimity of the universe makes me feel, are we changing to settle down to something which is the constant, or are we already in the constant changing state? Some might think what it will bring to think all this, as we need to indulge in earning bread and butter for our families and execute the basic duties. It's quite fair to adjust and accommodate to our circumstances. I guess the moment we are drowned in miseries and lost in sadness, it provides enormous strength. If we cut ourselves off from the micro world and identify us with the macro world, then we'll realize that our dimension is so small that it's far beyond our so-called bad time or good time. Explanations, ambitions, and desires often tend to drive our lives. It gives a chance. We tend to get involved in the daily nitty-gritties of life, even forgetting our existence and our macro level position. If we figure out our dimensions, we should really wonder how miraculous and problematic our lives are. If we embrace things which we have received and understand the relevance of our existence, we should never fall into the trap of a disoriented mind seeking happiness over all the desires and temptations. Locating our existence in this universe is a very big challenge. Then after, if we get involved in the flow of competition and comparison, our mind would lead to a depressed state. Moreover, some philosophies to help, like for example, we are born alone and we'll have to detach from all bindings alone. So if we train our mind to be amongst everything but not intimidating into anything, then the knowledge of our temporary existence would really keep us happy and strong. People who keep their lives intertwined into too many things tend to move away from happiness. Additionally, acceptance is a good theory. Destination and coincidence are not influenced by any individual or any group. So choices or destiny should be accepted. If we do not accept our lives to be to the decisions of destiny, it might appear very challenging and to remain happy. Human efforts are within our capabilities, but there are many things beyond that, where we spend our whole life finding an answer to the root cause of it. Mostly we satisfy our mind with some theories which could have a higher percentage of truth in it, but not the ultimate truth. Biologically, might tell happiness is affected by hormones such as serotonin, dopamine, endorphin, oxytocin, but we cannot shape our mental state with the consciousness of our biological knowledge. Activities help us to reduce idle time, keep our brain busy in our favorite pastimes. Preparing ourselves really helps to cope with the constant change of everything. Change in weather can be tackled with suitable activities which might keep our happy hormones stimulated. Change in age can be tackled with handling our priorities in a smart way, and likewise. Choices and decisions can give us very much to make the journey of our lives very joyous, and we can rejoice every moment of it. The lyrics of happiness can be echoed with words as below. Living in moments, moments to counter blessings, blessings to make our moments happy. Happy to live in all moments. Happiness, harmony may sound up our lives. Nothing is permanent, change is constant. Mind be the source of all well-being. It all starts from it and ends from it. The one who deals with our mind well can strike the brushes with colors of the choice. The canvas of life is as blank as white. ineludible to add meaning to the straits dark and bright. Thus destiny starts with our will. Guess much of liberty is allowed by our fate. Inevitability will chalk its own plan. Come, let us chalk ours with all our beautiful minds. Our happy journey towards eternity will never stop. And during this journey, let us add out the journey with a perpetual happy mind. Thanks a lot. So be happy. I think the journey towards happiness is striving, but we should keep on struggling, and our target should be happiness. So have a nice day, and hoping to meet you all soon somewhere in the world. Take care.
Thank you, dear
Bye-bye.
Santa. Don't go because you have this beautiful medal too. As guest of honor from West Almaris. Congratulations.